Hi everyone. So uh, I'm making this video because I'm gonna start a new project. I've been thinking for this for a while, and it was time to do something different. So I started by selling the Ferrari. Said bye to that one. It was a bit of a hard decision because I love that car, but it was time for something new. Uh, so when that was sold, I was thinking, what should the new project be? I had some ideas. I wanted to do a retro mod, so I wanted to get an older car, and I always been in love with American muscle cars. So and I also wanted a quite common car, so the aftermarket is so I have better choices of picking aftermarket parts for it and can find stuff easily. So I went around looking for cars, and I found this Camaro from 1971, and it ticked the boxes what I wanted, because I wanted to find a car that already where the drivetrain was ready, more or less, like it had a new engine and a gearbox, and this one had a LS7 and Premac Magnum gearbox. So the choice went for this one, and also um, the body was in perfect condition. They had it fixed, and there was no rust, well, minimal rust in it. So I went looking for it, checked it out, and brought it home. So now the plans start to shape up and see what am I going to do and what tools I'm going to use. So decided that I wanted to go wide body, and I said earlier that I wanted to do a retro mod, so I'm gonna upgrade the suspension, and I probably gonna upgrade the interior to a more modern standard, and I'm gonna clean out all the wiring and stuff and make it clean engine bay. Uh, uh, so that's part of the things I'm gonna do. And then I was like, okay, how I'm going to do that? I had no clue how to do sheet metal, so I went a different route. So I'm gonna 3D print most of the wide body parts. So I'm gonna design it myself in a 3D in CAD. And when it comes to the suspension, I was looking for good upgrade kits. So I found some. We're gonna look at it later when I unpack all the stuff. But for the 3D printing and the design here, I needed to be able to get reference. So I decided to also get me a 3D scanner to be able to get the car in the current state in, so I have reference points, so I can build up on that one. So first off, I ordered a 3D printer, I ordered a 3D scanner, and I ordered a lot of suspension parts to start off the build with. So I was thinking we can check out first when I'm unpacking the 3D printer that arrives maybe a month ago or something. A little bit late on this video because a lot of stuff has happened, but I was trying to see if I can start off this video series that's going to be taking us through the entire build. Well, that's the plan anyway. So I have a lot of videos lying around, so I'm putting that together. So anyway, let's look at the unpacking of the 3D printer. So this is the 3D printer. I went huge because I want to print big stuff. So this is a 60 times 60 times 60 centimeters build plate, and I wanted a heated one as well, so I can go with good filament, like carbon fiber nylon filaments. And then I got the 3D scanner, and I needed to find the 3D scanner that can scan a little bit larger projects. So I ordered that one as well, and the unpacking of it is here. You can check it out. Here's the 3D scanner. It's a RevoPoint. it came in a really nice package. So what's in here? Well, let's see. It's the camera. It's quite big. And we have a stand. Just if you want to have it standing and doing small parts. Power package. You put together with the bracket here where you put the phone, and it powers the phone and the camera. Then yeah, I went for suspension parts. I ordered from Heights in US. They have a good track record of nice stuff, so I went for full front subframe with modern suspension, and then was the back end. I was like, all right, let's see what I can do here. So I went for actually IRS, which is instead of is a split rear end, so it's a little bit more than touch to that as well. Let's check out the unpacking there as well. It's gonna be real quick because it was tons of stuff. But let's go. So as you can see, there was a lot of stuff arriving at the same time, so I had to check off that everything arrived. So basically unpacking the front end here. So the front end was well, the subframe. You can see it in the bottom laying under all the packages, and then there was suspension for it as well. So that was yeah, and it was kind of a power steering as well, a new power steering in there as well. But I'm going to complete the old one entirely. Just throw it away and put this on. So it went for powder coating just the other day. So I'm gonna show you that as well when we get there, when I get the stuff back. And the rear end, it's a complete IRS, well, independent rear suspension with differentials and everything. So because I need to upgrade the differentials as well, I had stock on this one, and I'm not entirely sure it would hold up to the power I'm looking for. So went for a 9-inch differential as well. Now you can see the subframe emerging in the bottom there, and yeah, I got some brakes as well there. Those are quite small brakes, but yeah, tons better than the drum brakes that's on the rear currently. So those brakes are for the rear. I need to do some modifications to be able to fit, because it's for the front end actually, but I have other brakes, bigger brakes for the front that I'm gonna put on. So those that I packed there are for the rear end, or I aim to have it in the rear at least. Yeah, that was basically the unpacking on this. I mean, it was fast moving. And then I'm designing stuff here in Fusion 360. Let's take a check. I'm currently working on a front fender, and as you can see here, I have a rough scan of the Camaro, and started working on the front fender here. I actually have a detailed scan of the front fender as well, just to get all the mounting points and everything. So we'll see. And then I have started with a little bit of different parts as well. We're gonna look more at this later on. But there's gonna be a series of videos, so please follow this one and see what's going on and see where we can get with this car. All right, see ya.